What's going on, guys? This is Vinny, also known as 8-Figure Vision. Today we're going to talk about the benefits of being an independent business owner. There's so many benefits, but we'll keep it into a few basic tenets about being an independent business owner. Why you today in 2020 should take advantage of looking into starting a business of your own. The first one is you get to be your own boss. As a business owner, you get to be your own boss. There's nobody that you are reporting to other than yourself. So you set the rules, you decide how to conduct the business on your own. You get to decide when to show up, how to show up, and what results to look for. Number two, you get to create your own work schedule. You get to decide when, where, and how you conduct your business based on the parameters that you think are most successful, instead of having to go based off of the schedule of somebody else, or working a 9 to 5, the traditional 9 to 5, or maybe in other positions where you can only get paid based on the amount of work hours that you put in. Now, the other one, our next one, number 3, is you get to learn all types of aspects of a business, everything from marketing to how do you conduct sales, right? How do you put out an advertisement, perhaps on Facebook or perhaps via a commercial, right? All these different business strategies that maybe you've been curious about, like how do you make a deal? How do you create partnerships? How do you raise capital? All of these different concepts really become familiar when you own a business. Number 4, guys, and this one's going to be great, is you get full control of your destiny. That's right, guys. When you conduct a business, you're doing a business about something that you love, something that you're passionate about, and that you ultimately, as the owner of the company, have full control of where you want to actually take it and what direction. That is a powerful thing, because most people are going to work, most people are going home, basically just back and forth between home and work, and they're frustrated and they're upset because they know that they took that job just for a check, but they didn't take that job because it was something that they were passionate about. It didn't have to do with their destiny. It wasn't something that was a purpose. You see a lot of successful business owners today, why they seem to have all of these successes and this enrichment, this fulfillment, is simply because they decided to do something that they love. Look at the Jeff Bezos. Look at the conviction when you hear Elon Musk talk about going to space and being able to create nanotechnology and having these self-driven cars, right? It's something that he's passionate about because he knows that he's a tech whiz, right? And that's always something that he wanted to do, and he stuck with that and he dived into it. Look at actors, look at professional athletes. All of them starting to dive in and creating a business because they noticed something that they can get control of their destiny. Now, the other thing is, quite simply, tax deduction. When you're a business owner, you get an incredible amount. I mean, we're talking about a book full of tax deductions that you could take advantage of that you otherwise wouldn't be able to as an employee. Tax deductions including for travel, whether that's airfare or whether you're using your car back and forth from your office to a meeting or to an event, right? Food, transportation, right, guys? Every time you take a meal, every time or in the mode of transportation, every time you take any type of vehicle, an Uber or a public transportation, or you take a plane, any mode of transportation is a write-off as long as you're using it to conduct business. Not to mention home office. If you run a home-based business like myself, my home office is a tax write-off, or any place that I reside temporarily, I can use that on my taxes as a deduction as well, and that's money that I will be able to receive back, or money that I won't have to pay in taxes by the end of the year. Events. Any event that you ever run, anyone who's ever run an event before, there's a long laundry list of a bunch of things and costs associated with that. All of that stuff can be written off, right, when you actually own a business. Personal development conferences. Have you ever bought yourself a book? Have you ever, a book to sort of help develop a skill or learn a practice or improve yourself? Well, that has a lot to do, guys, with your business, right? You're gonna apply a lot of those skills and that information in your business so you can use that as well. Or any conference that you attend to go better yourself or to learn that skill or trade, you can write that off as well. Furniture, office supplies, right? Software, or maybe even hardware as well, right? You buy yourself a computer, a laptop, even your phone, you're using it for your business, that technically is a write-off. Internet, right? As well as a write-off, guys. Now, obviously consult your tax accountant or your CPA specifically about the tax code and have them assist you on further details. So with that said, guys, those are just a compressed list of all of the amazing benefits that you would have when you decide to become a business owner, or in this instant case, an independent business owner, or more specifically, building a home-based business. I have a business right now that I have been able to run now for the last 4 years. Right now we have business in many countries all around the world, as well as many different cities within the United States. We have people from all creeds, colors, and backgrounds who are working remotely, working right from home, being able to use their phone, and with that phone be able to not only learn how to trade, invest, and improve their financial habits, but as well be able to build a home-based business from anywhere that they are. So if that's something that you guys want to learn more about, click the link below. It'll take you right to my website and you get to learn a lot more about what platform that so many people right now, over 200,000 people around the world, are using in order to improve their financial IQ and at the same time be able to create something meaningful and important in their lives that could potentially be, for many, including for myself, life-changing, or it could just be something that's just a step one more ahead of just that progress that you're looking for in your life, guys. With that said, again, this is Vinny, also known as 8 Figure Vision. I will see you guys next time.